with the impact from the left flank in the previous game, Akash and Nufal kind of combined really well on the left. And how do we see this partnership evolving throughout the season?
Yeah, very happy. As I said, the preparation wasn't ideal going into this short season, and I'm very happy with team start gelling on in the certain areas like our left side, and I'm very happy. So hopefully they will keep going and produce some good football on not just on the left side but also on other sides.
Thank you, coach. Now, Ashwin, you can go next.
Thank you, Abhay. Good afternoon, coach, and good afternoon, Joni. I hope you all are doing well. Peter, I have a few questions for you. The first one is, in this game that we are going to play against Inter Kashi, we have generally seen Inter Kashi are playing gears and they can switch their gears in transition in a very quick and efficient manner. Is there going to be a tactical adjustment from you, focusing especially on these high tempo moments that Inter Kashi have produced this season and in the previous seasons?
As every game, we prepare ourselves against opposition. Now it's Inter Kashi, so we analyze them and we try to stop whatever they throw against us. So again, we train. We have one more training today to prepare, and let's see what happens. But again, we do the processes every game the same. We analyze Inter Kashi, how they can hurt us, and we will try to stop it.
Peter, the second question is, we have seen that this season especially, our fullbacks have been playing a very crucial role in the build-up and the chance creation. Do you think, based on the game tomorrow against Inter Kashi, will we see a different approach from the fullbacks? Whether you plan to take a more defensive pivot, or are you going to take the risk higher up the pitch?
Look, we've got a clear vision how we want to play football and how we can get there. It's all about preparation, it's about training and get better in certain areas. It's not just the fullbacks, centre backs, but all teams, sixes, and everyone else on the pitch. So my job is to just make it work for everyone, try to play good football and win the games. So again, we will try to adjust our way against Inter Kashi so we can win the game. This is the most important thing, and how we do it. Again, we have a couple of days more to prepare. We have clear understanding how to want to do it, so we just need to train for it now.
Yes, thank you, Peter. My next question is to Joni. Joni, once again, welcome to Mumbai City FC. My question to you is, you are going to face a very familiar team, that is Inter Kashi, which was one of your former clubs. Do you see yourself playing more as a stabilizer, or do you think you would still want to play in that aggressive role, considering that you are aware about how Abbas and his team have played, especially when you were around, and now has an opposition? How do you think it would pan out for you?
Yeah, obviously I know the club really well. I know the drill, what they're doing, at least what they are trying to do. I know the coach well, so in that case, it's nice to face them, see what they will bring. Obviously, when I join a new team, a new structure, I always try to adapt into the team. I played during my time in India. I played different roles in midfield, and there's a few different positions, a few different styles that I can play, in my opinion. So I'm just trying to adapt as well as I can into the team where I am.
Yeah. Joni, you rightly mentioned about different styles, right? But what we have specifically seen this season is that your communication and your role, whether it comes to being an attacking engine or a controlling midfielder, we have seen that you have been more. We see that you are more free when we give you that option of running very late into the box. Do you think that this system is giving you that freedom and also the creativity that you always wanted to be?
Yeah, of course, we have a clear plan. Obviously, we spoke a lot about these things, what we can do, what we cannot do. Obviously, we need to be smart in a way as well, where we are. Um, I joined the team very late. I didn't really have a preseason. I only trained 4 times before the first game and then played 2 games. So the schedule has been really tight, which means that we need to be smart as well in many ways, what we can do and what we cannot do. Obviously, when we go further up to the season, there are things that we can add on. We can add to me in my gameplay individually for the team as well. And obviously, I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to adapt to the role that was given to me, and I'm trying to do it the best way as I can. But of course, as a footballer, you always want to bring something, some extra as well. What you have inside, that freedom that you always need on the pitch. And of course, I'm following up the plan, but obviously I'm trying to bring some extra as well.
Yeah. Joni, one last question. It is obviously your first experience in Mumbai, and the fans, you have already become one of the fan favorites. One of the questions that a lot of people ask is, how are you able to continue that engine that you are already in the midfield, and sometimes you cover more ground than expected? Can you tell us about your experience in Mumbai and a specific message for our lovely fans?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it helps when you have over 600 professional games, many kilometers behind you. It brings a lot of experience. Maybe I'm a little bit. It's maybe a little bit easier for me to know where to be on the pitch. Obviously, I know that I'm not 20 years old anymore, so. Like I said before, it's even more important for me that I will try to be very smart on the pitch. I will try to position myself in the right places, and bring us good things in that way. So, but yeah, like I said, I'm trying to train as hard as I can. I'm trying to help the team as much as I can, and I'm really excited to be here. So far, it's been really nice. All the players, the whole club, they took me in really well, and also I had the chance to do some photo shoots with the fans as well, and they were really welcoming. So so far everything is good, and I'm really happy to be here, and I'm really happy that I get the chance to represent this club.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Joni. I wish you all the best for the game. Thank you.
Thanks, Ashwin. Coach, we have a couple of questions on behalf of Shivam Sharma. I'll just ask them to you. The first question is, our opponents Inter Kashi are coming from a frustrating 1-0 defeat, but the Abbas-led side would be kind of, gunning to kind of come back strongly, especially when they're playing at home. So what are you expecting from the team? Are you expecting them to be a little aggressive, and how are you preparing our boys for the game?
Look, my expectation is, as I said before every game, every opponent is strong this season. Inter Kashi, we play away. We travel tomorrow. They are a very good team. They are in ISL for a reason. They get promoted. They have very good coach. They are very well drilled. So they're defensively very strong. So we're preparing accordingly to that to make sure we are on the game, and we will fight from the start. So we are fully aware of their strength, and we have to be ready. Energy, attitude, from the start. So again, will be very tough game for us, but I believe in the squad what we can produce and what we can put on the park. So looking forward to go away and play the game and hopefully bring 3 points.
Thanks, Coach. Coach, we also play Mohan Bagan in quick succession. I'm sure that game would be on your mind already, considering how strong the opponents are. So can we expect a little bit of rotation into the squad, or how do you see the lineup shaping up on Sunday?
I'm preparing for Inter Kashi, to be honest. Inter Kashi is number one, and we fully focus on that game at the moment, and then we start focusing on other one. So this is my approach from the start. We as a coaching staff or the players, one game at a time. We make sure we put everything is possible to win next game, and this is my goal. So we will assess after Inter Kashi what we do against Mumbai, but at the moment we just fully focus on Inter Kashi.
Thank you so much, Coach. Joni, I have a question for you as well on behalf of Shivam. So you joined us in the winter window this last month, and you've settled in the squad really very well. While the coach Kratky has kind of played an important role in helping you gel into the team, but just take us through your camaraderie with the other players on and off the pitch as well, which has helped us, show results on the scoreboard as well.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm settling really well. All the guys, the whole club, everyone took me in really well. They've been trying to help me as much as they can, and I'm trying to train really hard. I'm trying to give my best in the games, in trainings. So I'm trying to give something back for them as well, for trusting me. So this is my plan. I'm like I said, I'm really excited to be here, and I think the more I'm spending time here at the club, the more I'm spending time with the players, with the coach, with everyone. Day by day, we'll get better. I like you said, and like I say, I joined quite late to the team. We were really close to the season already, so obviously it's not easy when you don't have so much time. But so far everything has gone well, and like I said, I'm trying to adapt as fast and as the best way I can, and help the team.
Yeah, thank you so much. Any more questions? Or Rohan, you can go next.
Yeah, sure. Coach, question for you. Inter Kashi has shown a strong defensive organization in their recent matches. Do you see this as a challenge for your attacking unit when it comes to creating goal-scoring opportunities?
As I said before, they're very well drilled. Defensive mindset it's very good. Their defensive transition is also very good. Again, I believe in our team where we can create the chances and score goals. It's all about approach. So if we have good attitude and we want to play football, we want to play forward and we want to get in the box, we will create the chances. I believe we have ability to do it. Obviously, against Inter Kashi will be not easy. Will be hard because they're organized, but we will try our best. But as I said, believe the team's ability to do it. So let's train and let's see how they can approach the game from the start. And I believe that we have the ability to break it and score goals.
Thanks, Coach. Also, one question for Joni. Joni, like you mentioned, you bring a lot of experience into the squad. How do you see your role in guiding and supporting the younger players in the side?
Yeah, obviously I have a lot of responsibility in that way. That we have other experienced players as well, but it's always very important to try and guide the younger players, and especially that I've been in India for a while and been playing many years, been inside the professional football for a long time. So yeah, in that way I'm trying to give my advices. I'm trying to give my experience for the team on and off the pitch, and obviously I'm always trying to be a guy who is open to everyone. Whatever they need, I will be there to help them.
Thanks, Joni.
Or you can go next. Uh, Purv is facing some audio issues. So, Arun, can you ask this question to the coach and Joni on his behalf, please?
Hi, coach. Hi, Joni. My question to you, coach, is we are still without Ortiz, while Dhruv Alva has not made a matchday squad in the league yet. Are there any updates about their availability and recovery from their injuries?
Yes, both Ortiz and Drew, obviously Drew get injured during the training session, so he was a little while out. That was the reason. Ortiz now recovering very well. I'm very happy with his progress. We have still 2 trainings to go. So, but everyone's working very well and they're getting back. So I'm very excited about that, and let's see what they can do for us for the next game.
Thank you, coach. So the next question to Johnny is, you had mentioned about you joining late and have come from a short stint in Finland. How has your readaptation to the Indian conditions been like? Has it been a little easier considering your past experience in India?
Yeah, obviously it helps a lot. It's not easy when you come from minus 25 degrees to plus 40 degrees. So it's a little bit of change in climate. So, but yeah, of course, after many years in India, you know what you're coming to, and you know what to expect regarding the climate, food, everything. So it wasn't a surprise for me. So that's why it was much easier to join the team in many ways.
Thank you, Johnny.
Thank you. Do we have any more questions, or we can call this a wrap? I guess we've pretty much discussed all the important points, Coach and Joni. Thank you so much, and all the very best for the next game.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.